Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here in front of all of you to tell you about something important, or rather discuss about a video that I've shared recently with regards to the mixed sums. And I've got few comments saying that you have not used BODMAS. Whatever you're conveying in the video is wrong. We are expecting for right answers. Your answers are not right. If this is what is taught in abacus classes, then putting the child to the abacus classes is not right. Yeah, I have comments like this. I have about 2 comments, and I'm sure I have about 60 plus views. It would be like 70 to 80% of abacus trainers would have watched that video, and I wonder none of them has commented on that. Okay, let me explain. That video conveys that the operation, we are not following any BODMAS. We are not following the order of operations, but rather we are doing it in a sequence. But unfortunately, we have to do that because we have kids of age 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and we cannot teach them BODMAS. Because I am very sure that I learned BODMAS when I was 12 years, like in 7th standard. That is when we learn BODMAS. And we cannot expect in this generation for a child of age 6, 7 years to learn BODMAS in the abacus classes and then do it, then perform the operations. It would be difficult for the child also. We are unnecessarily pressurizing the child. Abacus is mainly for kids who want to learn math in a fun way, who want to perform well in academics. And that doesn't mean that we teach them something else. For example, if I'm teaching a US student or if I'm teaching a UK student, they will have different concept. They'll not have BODMAS. So we are just putting in to their head something else which we should not be doing. So that is why we don't follow the BODMAS there, but we do the sequence solving. Sequence solving is however the question is given, we are going to solve it that way. Okay, to be even more clearer, I'll do the same thing using the BODMAS method on the tool. Let me know if a child of age 5, 6 or 7 years or even 8 years can do that, because there will be a negative answer. And we cannot expect a child to do it because we have not taught them the negative sums. And I'll also show you the book which gives you those type of questions. And those questions are not like you solve it in the BODMAS method. It is like you have to just solve it in the sequence. We expect correct answers from the child of each of the operations. So we should just check whether the child is using the correct formulas to do it or not. And also we don't teach them integers or integer rules when we are teaching them the formulas. For example, when we don't have enough beads in one rod, for example, if I have to add 9 and I don't have beads, so the formula I use will be plus 9 equals plus 10 minus 1. So we are going to teach this formula in a fun way. We don't teach them integer rules. If you ask a big child like of age 14, 15 years, we clearly know that 10 minus 1 is 9. But for a child who is of age 5, 6 or 7, maybe 6 or 7 can understand, but a child of age 5 will not understand when you say plus 9 equals plus 10 minus 1. So we teach them in a fun way. See, when the number is plus, you start the formula with a plus sign. Then the friend of 9 is 1. So you put 1 there with a negative sign. Then it will be plus 9 equals plus 10 minus 1. This is how we explain the child. We don't teach them integer rules, or we don't teach them anything with regards to negative numbers and positive numbers. It's the same thing when it comes to mixed sums also. We do it in a sequence. We don't follow the BODMAS here. So this is what I wanted to convey in that particular video. And I think I have done that now. I'll just present that. I'll just show that question. I'll do that in the tool using the BODMAS method. So I hope whoever wanted the correct answer will get the correct answer in this video. But please, the video I've already shared, no, it conveys something else. It is not about BODMAS, it's about sequence solving. And we expect correct answers for each operation done. And from that answer, the next operation is to be performed. So, and also when we start these type of questions, we make sure we put it into the child's brain that we are not using any rules for this. Rather, we are going to solve it in a sequence. So that makes a child understand that, okay, there is some rule and we are not doing that. We are just solving it the way it is given. So, yeah, I hope I have answered to the comments already written there. And yes, I have also in the comment I've shared one link which shows you about the BODMAS operations on the tool. You can check that as well. And this question will also be solved here. You can watch this full video to get the correct answer. So I told you there's a book which is having those type of question. This is the book. These are called as green books. Level 8 A, level 8 and B both has it. So if you can see, I've taken out some random page. See, the questions are like this. If you can see, the questions are like this. And the answers I've written is, I've not followed any BODMAS rule. So I have added these both numbers. From that answer I've multiplied this. From that answer I've divided this. So it is done in a sequence only for all the questions. So let me just solve the same question that I did in the last video using the BODMAS method and show it to you. So those of you who are expecting for the correct answers, you will get it now. So this is the same question, 46,704 minus 36,008 into 78 divided by 28. So as per BODMAS, it is BODMAS. First you should do the division, then multiplication, or whichever comes first. So we have to do minus 36,008 into 78. So we are obviously going to get the negative answer for this multiplication. So let's take the answer onto this side of the tool. There are a total of 7 numbers, so I'm going to take 7 rods from the house pointer, 1's rod. Now 7 3's are is 21, 6 7's are is 42, 0 times 7 is 0 0, 0 times 7 is 0 0, 8 7's are is 56. Now the second number, now we have totally 6 numbers. Now 8 3's are is 24, 6 8's are is 48, 0 times 8 is 0 0, 0 times 8 is 0 0, 8 8's are is 64, plus 10 minus 5 plus 1 and 4 directly. Now we are done with the multiplication and this is what we have got the answer, and this complete answer is a negative answer. It is minus. Okay, so it is minus 28 lakh 8,624. So this number we have to divide it by 28. So same number of rods I'm going to take in the answer part here. Again, this answer will be a negative answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my answer will start from here and depends on which rod we are going to start. 28. So I'll take 28 one time. So 8 is in this place. So I'll take it here. One time is 28. This is blank. This one I cannot use. So I'll be using this one. So this one here. My answer will be here again. Again 28 ones are is 28. Again 28 ones are is 28. 28 ones are is 20 minus 10. Plus 2. Now we know that 28, we cannot take this 22 because it's again a smaller number. So I'm going to use all the 3 rods, then my answer will be here. We know that 28 5 times is 140. So I'll take 5 times as 140. Again 28 ones are is 28 minus 10 plus 5 minus 3. Ones are is 28 minus 10 plus 2. Again 1 time is 28. Again, this answer, whatever we have got, it's a negative answer. It is minus 5 lakh 308. We have a negative answer. The only number which is left is plus 46,704. So, as per the integer rules, it will become minus. This is positive, this is negative. So, minus plus will become minus with a greater number sign. So, I have to minus this number 46,704 from this number, so that I'll get a negative answer onto here, so that I'll get a negative answer here. So let me minus that 46,704. I have to minus 4 here. Minus 10 plus 6. Minus 6 is minus 10 plus 4. Minus 7 is minus 10 plus 5 minus 2. Minus 0. Minus 4. You have to use the small friends. Minus 5 plus 1. Now I've got the answer, and that answer will be a negative answer. So then my final answer will be minus 53,604. You can check in the calculator, you can check in the BODMAS calculator. This will be the answer. So hopefully for those who are expecting for the correct answer using the BODMAS is now satisfied. And also leave me a comment if you really think that kids of age 5 to 7, 8 years can do this operation and can get this correct answer. I hope my videos are benefiting a few at least. So if you're liking my videos, please do subscribe to my channel and support me. If any question, kindly leave me a comment. I would definitely answer all your questions. Thank you for watching and see you all in my next video. Until then, take care.